Alright guys, welcome back from the break. As you guys have entered the room for the second time now, uh, being having an eye out, Yarsi has pointed out some slight differences. Calisor had noticed some scrawling on the door and was attacked by one of these little gray, shriveled up kind of human-esque entities, threw a clay pot at him that shattered, and dust and worms started to burrow into his skin. Davis had been digging through one of the drawers where he saw a knothole and saw one of these entities, and it threw some sort of powdered dust at his face. As Al kind of turned towards a commotion, he felt a sharp stinging pain in his rear. And then Grant had been interacting with a suit of armor that is more of a darker metal that seems to have like a jackal-esque motif with fine etching in it. And I hope, let's see, if I do Control Shift Z, Shift Z, there you go. You guys can see some more of the detailing,
nice.
hopefully. And it has swung at him, and Davis now has started running over, and Grant has started to engage. I believe the music is still playing.
Yep.
We will go ahead and go to 4's turn. Rock, as you're standing there and you kind of hear the commotion, you see this the shifting of the armor, and it's more that you see the dust kind of start falling off of it, and then it turns, and it kind of cocks its head down towards you, and then it goes and reaches for a mace and just starts to swing down towards you. Rolls of 13, so it goes and it slams hard into the slab, the stone slab at your feet, and it starts to crack at the stone slab. Let me make sure that these things don't tear. Yeah, and then it will take the mace and kind of rewrite itself and come back down one more time at you. Ooh, 22 to hit.
Ouchie.
All right. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this elongated style mace that it doesn't have spikes on it, but rather it just has these 4 very heavy inlaid like rivets of metal, essentially like a cross section. You just get slammed by this, and it's going to kind of step sort of down from its pedestal, kind of to engage on you. 3 is going to move over Al as it notices you.
3 or 2?
Ooh, other guy.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, other guy. Sorry. I swear I know numbers. 2 is going to. Oh shit. Where'd turn order go? Sorry. There you go. I need to get draw tool. Draw tool. Epicenter. Yep, he can get to Davis.
Yeah, I'll hit him when he comes in my range, though.
Yep, go for it.
My reaction. Ooh, natural 20, baby.
All right, go for it.
I don't remember what my feature is with the natural 20. When I scroll crit, it's an extra die. Okay, yeah. So 10 plus 2 10s plus 5. So 10 plus 15 plus 5. So 20 total.
What did you roll non-crit? Just straight regular damage?
Non-crit would have been. Oh, actually, actually that would have been 20. No, sorry, that would have been 10 non-crit.
Yeah,
sorry, it would have been 10 non-crit.
With your modifiers, it's only.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 2, and then it's plus 5.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So 20 total, you said.
Yep.
All right, yeah. So as you do, you.
Yeah, I'll just whip back around and it just kind of like clang the.
That greenish flame that's still on your glaive goes and it leaves this large gashing like section in the metal where you kind of like split it open.
And if I can, and I think I can, I'll place a strike like iron on it because that's like my whole thing now. So
Okay.
I'll use a merit die.
Okay, mark one off. Are you doing anything with your? Because I got to remind you about your features.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'll push it back. 5. Is it 5 feet that I can push it?
Yep. So
But I
for
assume
you,
it'll
kind
then
of
come back. Or no, it doesn't have enough movement to make up that distance, I don't think.
Yeah. So as you do, and then it'll use the rest of its action to kind of take a defensive stance.
Really?
And it will. Where is? I swear I have one that's called dodge. There it is, dodge. Pew!
Nice.
All right, Rock. There's 2.
What's the orange that's on me, just out of curiosity?
Let's see that you use your reaction.
Oh, okay, and then I'll be concentrating.
Orange means you don't have a reaction. Blue means that you are holding an
Gotcha,
action.
gotcha.
All right, Rock.
I'm gonna yell out, "What the hell? There's a statue hitting me! Crap!" And I'm gonna Misty Step
Ooh.
to here.
All right, go for it. I trust you. I think that's everyone that had a torch. Oh no, Grant had a torch. Grant, are you holding a torch or did you drop one?
Drop the shield.
Okay.
I'm torch and hammer.
Torch and hammer, got it.
It's kind of dope.
I like it. All right, bonus action, Misty Step. What are you doing as an action?
And then as an action, I'm just gonna be like, "What? I don't. Okay," and I'm throwing a firebolt at it.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me attack roll. As you're in this really nice room and things are starting to go after you.
18.
Just it's
Oh, okay. And that is 12 points of fire damage.
nice. As you quickly step back for the first time, Calisor and Marb, you see Rock like turn to. Well, how does your Misty Step look like actually?
Good point.
I just kind of like puff into like a mist,
Okay.
and then I just poof appear.
Yeah.
I just seem a little more wet than I should. Like it's kind of like a
Like a sea foam effect,
slick.
almost kind of.
yeah.
So yeah, as Calisor, you and Marb, you kind of hear Rock mention this, and then you see almost like this brief instant of like a sea foam outline of him, and then he turns to mist, and this right behind you, kind of putting his hand on on Callie on your shoulder, reaches over, releases a firebolt, and you hear that clang of a bolt on the heavy metal, and you see that there's a little bit of a scuff mark on this armor 4 down here. All right, Marb, your turn.
I wanna. I'm more worried about Cal. With the insect, so I see him do the torch trick. Will it take my whole turn if I do the same to help him?
Yes, it will.
Sure. Then I'll do that. So I'll grab my own torch, see him like how he did with his. So I'll do like, I got you, man, and like I'll start doing like as many as I can see that he's not covering, and I try to like get them to come out and like plug them out as fast as I can.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So as you do, Cal, you see Marb kind of help, like literally grab one of your arms and is running the torch, kind of going up your neck and in your hair, and the grubs, you can hear them going like and sizzle and pop. And you just did a very good deal. Go ahead and roll me a d4.
Boink.
Okay. Almost all the grubs at this point have fallen off. Marb, go ahead and just for the sake of it, roll me an intelligence check at advantage.
At advantage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Everyone.
Ooh, oh, that's all my luck.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Rod, get ready to be shot again.
Yeah. As you're kind of running these and you're remembering the grubs kind of falling off, you have a quick flashback to the spawning pools back in the swine fields where the little worms started to try to burrow into people. And that's that sense in your stomach where it hits like, oh, that would have been bad if it got in. Yeah.
Can I like hold the gag like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Al, your turn. And Rock, I'm sorry, you went a little bit out of order because I didn't realize everybody was on 11. But all good.
Oh, not 11s.
Oh, I saw Rock above me.
Yeah.
I guess now we okay.
I fixed it. Sorry. It's when you do it.
Well, we'll go reverse order now.
Fast turtle.
Yeah.
Have I seen 3 do any kind of movement, or is he still?
You see it like, wait, 3. No, you haven't yet. Well, all you feel is like that sharp stinging pain, like a hornet stung you in the butt, and then you swear you see like a little bit of a small figure like out of your peripheral, kind of scuttling or scuffering away.
Well, I don't want to get stung again. I'm gonna yell at 3 because I see the other ones moving across the room, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna yell at 3. Give him a vicious mockery.
Okay. Are you saying anything in particular? Or just ah?
My butt
I'm
hurts.
starting work. I'm starting to work on a list finally.
Okay. So I owe you a wisdom save.
Yes.
Natural 12 fails.
Cool. Dude.
All right. So go ahead and roll me the damages. As you do, yeah, Al. As you do, you see as you're yelling at it, it doesn't seem to react in the way that you wanted to. But you do notice that it seems to like it. There's no. You can't recognize that you did any damage to it or hurt it in any way, but you can see that it's having to like grab twice for its weapon and everything. It's like looking for its weapons
It's like out of sorts.
rather than just. Yeah.
Oh.
You can go ahead and give me an Arcana check if you want.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm good. I don't have a good one for vicious mockery. Let's see. What's a good one for vicious mockery?
You've been mocked, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. When they were pouring you into the mold, they forgot to stop.
Nice. These things are. You recognize that these things are immune or resistant to psychic damage.
Ah, shit. Okay, well, while he's trying to figure himself out, I'm gonna dash around him. Or attempt to.
Well, move right because you can. You don't have enough for a dash. There we go. Move as you wish. You got your 30 feet. I'm just trying to find a good. There's not a really good
figurative dash instead of a mechanical
A
dash.
trot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just gotta make sure. You know.
Tra la la.
Why no? Why no can dash?
There you go. I'm just gonna put a
Because you use
grenade
your
on it.
action
There you
to
go.
vicious mock.
Use your action.
I keep thinking that's a bonus action for some reason.
Yeah. All right, so that's where you went.
Yeah.
With your bonus action, are you good?
Was equipping the buckler a bonus action?
Yes. Yeah.
I would do that just in case.
Okay. So you got your buckler on. Got it. All right. Rock would have gone. Missy Step. Yarcy.
How tall is the ceiling?
30, 40 feet.
Okay, I am going to go up 20 and move 10 forward.
Okay. Go ahead. I put the blue. I put your height in the blue. So please track it.
Okay. And then I am going to cast bonus action Hex on 3.
3 is gonna get a hex. Okay.
Targeting Wisdom.
All right. So wisdom ability checks. Got it.
And then I will hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. Go ahead and
Do
roll
I,
it.
do I have to declare both of them now, or can I declare one and then do damage and then see?
You can split them up. So you're from one at a time.
Okay.
16 misses. Yeah. What color are your Eldritch Blasts? Silvery? I can't even remember.
Yeah, they're silver.
Yeah. So this bolt of like silvery energy kind of wreathed in just slight like black. It impacts it, but it just keeps turning towards you, Al, as if nothing happened.
Okay, I will do it again.
Okay. 21 does hit. 10 damage. Yeah, this time as it hit.
13 damage.
Because the hex.
Oh, 13. Right. Yeah, it doesn't care for necrotic. Good. All right, yep. You get a good solid hit, and there's that impact, and then Al, you just see this like little flare of shadows like around the impact site for just a moment. Anything else with your turn, Yarcy?
That is it.
All right. Numero uno is going to step down the pedestal.
Bring it.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Brought it. It's running away from me. See,
I
it
scared
doesn't
it.
even want some.
That 4 damage really fucked it up.
As it grabs its mace and it goes to swing, and it misjudges and goes like over your head, Grant. And then the second one, natural 18, 20, 22 to hit. Definitely hits because you don't have your shield on, right?
Got me.
You take
Yeah,
7 points
you
of
got
bludgeoning damage, Grant.
Regular bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, regular bludgeoning damage.
All right, it's 4 total then.
All right. So it swings once, misses over your head, and then it comes back with it, and then just cracks you on the side of the temple with the second strike. And then it'll continue moving down here a little bit. And then number 3, step down the pedestal, and it's gonna.
Are these just like small pedestals, like less than a foot high?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're just little display
Gotcha.
pedestals,
Okay.
you know.
Just making sure.
Yeah, Al, you see, and this one, as it goes to reach it, you can kind of see as it's going to swing, it's shaking a little bit, and I guess it makes both of its attack at disadvantage.
Is it both?
Yeah, well, it's materia version. That's for the next
Ah,
It's
nice.
just like
natural 20.
3 little
turns
people
into
inside these armors piloting it.
you could try to investigate. So seriously, another natural 20.
What?
Uh-oh.
Well,
It's nice knowing
almost
you.
there.
How's your?
Yeah,
Do you
no
have your next
problem,
character
yeah.
rolled?
Well, no, I mean, no, but the thing is, it's at disadvantage. Both of them were missed.
Oh shit!
Natural 20 turned into an 8. Natural 20 turned into an 11. So, okay, no more.
And it's- Well, I've got my one tactic. Have fun, y'all.
Yeah, yeah. And then it's going to just kind of step here, kind of getting like in an imposing position. All right, Kalzar. At the start of your turn, you take 7 points of piercing damage as a few of the grubs still gnaw on you.
How much damage?
7.
7. Okay. Yeah, I'm still pretty concerned about these bugs. I don't want bugs inside of me. Would like changing into wild shaping, what would happen to the bugs? Would they fall off of me? Would they stay on me? Like, how would that interaction work?
The ones that are at least halfway burrowed into you will probably stay in your skin. The ones that are like loose, I mean, depending on how rapid the shift is, if you definitely turn into something much larger than you, the expansion would probably cause them to fly off.
Right. I will. Yeah. I'll keep my torch and just like burn them.
All right.
Ones, especially trying to especially focus on the ones that are like burrowing in more than anything else.
So go ahead. With one of your free hand, you're kind of like just batting away, and then with the other one, the torch, you're running around where you can feel them like in your skin. Go ahead and roll me a d4. There we go. Yeah, you're kind of running it, and you feel that you're pretty confident that the last one that's on you has now been either brushed aside and stomped on, or torched.
Yeah. Cool. Can I see the thing that dropped the plant
You barely
anymore?
see it. Like you see, like it's like just barely creeping over and looking and like.
Okay. I'm going to use.
That was your action too.
That was my action. Yeah. And then I will use. Hold on. I think it's. I gotta look something up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use my bonus action to wild shape into. Where is it? Sorry, it's a new one, so I'm not sure where it. Oh yeah.
It should be an alpha. Oh Jesus. I don't know if you have room.
Is it that big?
Huge.
Did your Herzl recharge?
Well, I mean, I can move over. I can move over to this area first because I wanted to come towards the 4-1 first.
Gotcha.
And I'm just gonna stand in front of it, in between Marv and Rock.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Galazor. Look at the size of this thing. This thing's huge. Yeah. So as you see, like Marv and Rock, you kind of see Cal run the flames down, and then he just drops the torch, and then kind of like tuck in, and then just expand rapidly as he's moving, and then stretch out, and this enormous multicolored snake has taken his place. And it is that's a biggie. All right, cool.
If you want to resort, I'm pretty sure I'm ahead of Grant on the decks. I put a 15.1 just to.
Thank you. Yeah. There we go. All right, the room. What are these little fuckers gonna do? All right. you can move directly there.
Oh, there's little fuckers too. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah. This guy's gonna stay up there and lob shit, and then there was one more. Oh, right, I did. That's why he's not on the table yet. From underneath the table. All right. Let's see what happens because these guys are fun. All right. Let's start with the Marb and Grant. Or Marb and Rock section. Let's roll a d6. 3. What's 3? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. That is a custom one. 3 is... No, 3 is this.
We all get a hug, and then they stop attacking us. Great.
They heal you.
Right.
I mean,
So it kind of starts cackling, and it grabs like this little vial, shakes it, and throws it, and it flashes in this area right around here. Hans, Rock, and Marb, you guys need to give me Constitution saving throws. You need it for Hans?
Yeah, I thought I had his sheet, but is I
Oh my god, it looked like I was gonna roll a 19 and then it turned into a 4.
20 total.
Crawling Claw is +0. If that's
Yeah,
true.
okay.
that's what I was guessing. But
Okay, so Hans and Marb, you guys take... Oh, no. You guys... All right, interesting. So where it shatters, these... And I actually have tokens for these. I didn't think I would need them, but I have them. Hello.
Look at this. What a DM.
Go DM. I just need to find it, not the Calisor section. Where are my beasts?
Freaking Calisor's so big, his little like green dot down here makes me think there's something else here, but it's just because he's so goddamn huge. The dot is so far away.
All right, we're gonna kind of put these guys here for representation. No, there it is. I do have him. Okay, sweet. I did have it. As these little centipedes, like little swarms of centipedes, apparate at your feet, or not apparate. There you go. And they start lashing and gnawing out. And Marv, 12 misses you. Hans, wow, a 4 misses him. So yeah.
Nice. Go Hans.
And then the one
quick feet or fingers.
dancing hands.
Boop, boop, side to side, yeah.
Al, you take another stinger to the butt.
I will show you no mercy.
You take 5 points of poison damage, and you take 0 points of piercing damage. As it like jabs it into your butt.
I snap and leer at him.
And then let's see this one. Let's see if it's got it. It rolls a stinger, can't do it, so it's just gonna continue dashing and go over here and kind of hide upon this desk. All right, Davis.
Alright, since this motherfucker came step to me, I will stay. Actually, yeah, so we're like 5 feet apart. Or actually, I guess I can hit him from where I'm at.
Yes, you can.
So I will strike at him. The first attack roll is no greater weapon. It is bleh, +8. It's a 14. I don't think that hits.
14 misses.
I will go ahead and use the mare die.
All right, roll me that d6 or d8.
That's a 2, so that doesn't hit. So second attack, still no greater weapon. That's.
Oh, sorry. Make sure you're rolling at disadvantage. It's dodging.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, the first one would miss either way. Second one, that first one probably would hit. Second one's a natural 1, so that misses. But I will still roll the merit die again. That's an 8, so that does hit.
All right, so it turns a miss into a hit.
Yep. So can I just add another merit die back on him? Another strike like iron?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that too, because these things fucking hard to hit. So I'm gonna expend another merit die. Keep concentrating.
Okay.
Which now I realize I should just use Greater Weapon Master, because if I hit, I could just get lucky and roll a 6 and higher. So the damage is 11 damage on this guy.
11 points of damage. As you do, you cleave hard and true, and this suit of armor is looking tattered. It's barely held together as these massive gashes are kind of set in. Like its arm is kind of dangling. its breastplate is just open. The head on it is just crooked, but it's still.
I'm fucking loving this shit. So I'm gonna push it back 5 feet and then push and advance 5 feet as well.
Okay.
Be like, I got you now.
Gotcha.
Bonus
Alright.
action. I'll be like, Grant, fuck that guy up.
Alright, Grant. You can use your action to smack.
Smack.
So, guys, as you see, I'm kind of cycling symbols and everything. I'm going to try to keep them consistent. If you can help me with it, it will make this a lot easier as the
Nice,
time
dude.
goes on. Nice hit. Yeah, solid hit. Go for it. Yeah, so this guy's got hex on him. The red dot means
7.
that it's marked 7. Ooh, that's a much better hit than you've
Yeah,
been
nice.
doing. You're starting to kind of get into it, Grant. You see, you miss as it swings towards you, and then you hear Davis call out, and you kind of backhand your hammer in an upward position and clock it on the other side of its jackal-like head. And you see that you kind of got like the helmet tilted up, but it kind of just leers at you. But like, and then you're kind of looking in.
Actually, are you
Is
in?
there anything inside there, or is it just an empty helmet?
There's nothing.
Is Grant in
Yeah.
range?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I couldn't tell.
I mean, yeah, it's meant to be in range. Like, it's,
Okay.
yeah, it is.
I wasn't sure if he like got specifically out of range or something.
Nope. All right, let's go to Grant's turn. You get your reaction back.
Yep. So yeah, orange dot goes away.
Mhm.
Right.
Oh, actually, I should have had an orange dot, but you took it off. It looks like so nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but like as you guys
Yeah,
get
yeah,
more, you know.
All right, I'll get it.
Mhm.
So Grant will circle around so that his back is to Davis, or I guess, yeah,
Okay. You can easily do that.
to move this side.
Sure.
Can Grant's the guy on the table, is that the one who threw the bottle last turn?
No, he's the guy way up here. So there's one guy kind of climbing. I don't know how zoomed
So
in
the
you
guy
are.
on the table hasn't done anything yet?
Yeah. This one,
Okay.
the one that's like kind of here, you don't know where he came from. He just kind of scuttled out of nowhere and then seemingly just dashed over and just kind of like jumped on this desk and just kind of looking.
Also, on my turn, I would have been like, "What the fuck is this giant snake?" I hope that's Calisaur, because we've never seen this, right? So.
No. Oh, and Cal, make sure you marked off a first level spell slot. CR2. There's one. But go ahead, Grant. What are you doing?
I'll just take my first attack. Just swing
Go for
at this guy.
Oh, got him.
Nice. Grant, real quick, give me a perception check before you smackety smack this thing.
18 total.
Okay. Yep. You go ahead and now roll your damage.
You could spot the weak point with that perception check. Hit the weak point for great damage.
I'll let you know once you smackety smack it. You see. Nice.
17 total.
Nice.
That's 17. So Grant, as you go and you smack it, you're kind of in the mode and you feel this like, you know, it's a guided strike. You hit it hard, and then you kind of just realize that that should have done a lot more to it. These things are sturdy. These things are hardy. These things are whatever they're made out of seems to absorb devastating impacts.
Even from magical weapons.
Even for magical weapons? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, nice.
So, and they seem
But it
to be
didn't-
made of.
But it wasn't on
Yeah.
mine, right? Like, since I guess because
Let
it's
me
mine
see.
slashing instead.
No, you just didn't notice.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay.
So Grant, you can discern that these things are immune to critical.
Yeah, so Grant kind of growls out like fucking things takes are sturdy as hell.
Yeah.
Gotta give it an even bigger strike.
Yep. So that would have been 7 plus 2. So yeah, 11. Yeah. So these things are immune to critical.
Oh, okay, that's why you're asking what my rolls were. Got it.
Because you don't have it in here, so I can't.
That's
see.
true, yeah. Sorry.
And then he'll throw up a spiritual weapon next to the one on Al because it looks like he's.
That's pretty
kinda
far. Can you get
isolated.
that far?
What's the range on it? Keep in mind, this room is like. Okay, nice. Yeah. This is a biggie room. It doesn't look like it, but it's a big one. All right, spiritual weapon.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I didn't bother with spiritual guardians at the moment because I can't reach anything with it.
Right.
Mhm.
So I threw up the weapon.
All right, it's there for you. Are you gonna smack with it?
17 total.
Your weapon goes, and it just definitely the armor just kind of shifts, almost as if it can see all around it. Like its face doesn't actually matter. It's just a kind of an aesthetic, and it just shifts, and the hammer woof, right by it, as it's like focused in on Al.
Fucking things are faster than we are, more more agile than I thought too.
Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right. Number 4. It's going to see this massive snake and just Let's see. A 20 and a 16 to hit you, Cal. Jesse? All right, I'll check this sheet.
He's muted.
No, sorry, I was muted. They both hit. I didn't
Okay.
have time to bark skin.
You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage in total from 2 hits, as it just, with this heavy mace, just smacks into your large serpentine form. And then it's going to...
Did you hurt Soul, or did you even have that as an option?
I did not hurt Stone.
All right. And then number 2's turn. Number 2 is going to step forward.
I could attack him. Well, no, he was always in my range. Never mind. I should have backed up.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Full mistake.
Yeah.
And it's going to natural 19
Yeah,
to level
hits,
hit and miss. So you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as its mace comes from like a sweeping under arc and just cracks you like in the ribs.
Okay.
All right, Marb, your turn. Oh, actually, on your turn, the centipedes are gonna lash out towards you.
Okay,
Miss
then.
and 1 hit. You take. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, Marm.
Cool.
You just fail. You take 1 point of piercing damage, and you take 16 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And now's your turn.
Then now that Cal's a giant snake,
He actually still might be bigger than this. He's actually- yeah, that's
I'm
it.
gonna move
Are they
Oh.
huge or something?
Yeah. they're-
away from the centipedes.
Oh god, they are huge. Jesus.
Wait, let me measure exactly. Perfect. So I'm gonna like weave and dodge around Cal, like his snakiness, and end up like around here.
Okay, sure.
And I'll shoot number 4.
All right, cool.
So I'm actually gonna put my sharpshooter in, not sharpshooter, thrill of the hunt into my attack.
Okay, you can determine it after you roll, but I get what you're saying. If
Oh,
like,
okay. And definitely I won't sharpshoot.
okay.
So I for sure had.
So you kind of put the torch down at your feet to be able to draw your bow. So I'll just put a little green square to mark the torch.
Wait, can I hold it with my beak? Is that like a
It's
fire
like-
hazard?
It's too heavy. It's 10 pounds. It's awkward, and you got to draw your bow and everything. It would get in your way.
I have a strong beak. You don't know me.
You don't have a strong anything. Come on. Womp womp.
Womp womp. So I should rock in the neck again.
So in this case, your arrow, you fire it, and it shoots. And as Calisaur's body is like serpentining and coiling and twisting, you fire, and the arrow hits it and just deflects off of his thick scales.
Sorry, Cal.
I'll look at him and just let out this hiss.
I tell you, I rolled that natural 20 for like whatever perception was or
You did a
intelligence,
19 and a
now-
20 at advantage.
Okay, and then my second one.
Certainly hits, yes.
Okay, so that
Watch
was
the attack.
just my normal attack.
Did you?
This thing is,
Can I retroactively bonus action Hunter's Mark him?
yes. Once we hit episode or session 50, no, you will not be able to. But in this case, we're still on 49. Yes, you can.
Sweet. Ooh.
Hunter's Mark.
Okay. And he is injured.
Yes, he is. The only thing that you're not going to get is your sharpshooter because you didn't call it.
Yeah, but I did save my Thrill of the Hunt. Okay, so 7.
All right, Al, you're on.
That's the best I can do. 22 damage.
All right, yeah. So as the number 4 kind of steps and shifts to get a better position on Calisaur, this giant snake. As you first shot, and then it kind of hit one of Cal's coils. As he's shifting, you see a perfect spot just open up, and you fire it, and it goes through some of the coils of Cal and strikes this entity, and it hits. And for a second there, you think nothing happens, and then you just see the armor just crumble like into the different pieces. Like the vambrace falls off, the helmet falls off, the chest plate falls off, and you have essentially knocked this thing down.
Nice.
And it starts to it seems to lose its animation.
Fudging damn it. Never mind. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Okay.
I just realized the silver resin also expires after 1 hour, so...
So it already would have expired.
Yeah, it would have expired a while ago.
Yeah, exactly. Because my Invisivision.
Well, you still have that because you recasted it, actually. I forgot to put it on your...
Yeah, the first one expired, so
Yeah.
the silver resin probably expired at the same time.
Yeah, just mark off your spell slots accordingly, please. And then, Al, your turn.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna skirt around number 3. Get adjacent to the spiritual hammer.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna swing at you.
I swear.
You get stung in the butt again. You take 1 point of piercing damage and 4 points of poison damage. I can't roll for shit for the piercing, but the poison's
Yeah.
Just it's every time it's like this little hornet. Just,
Okay, for the third sting, I'm going up a level because of that. I'm gonna cast a shatter right around here.
Okay.
My intention is just to get the little guy.
All right. So
Level
con
3,
save.
con save, 15.
All right. The armor succeeds. The little guy. No. Yeah, the armor succeeds and the little guy fails.
I think. Oh shit! I think it's still half damage on a save. Thunder.
Yeah, it is half damage. It is for sure.
Not the best
So-
rolls.
That's all good. So yeah, you kind of, and you guys hear that echoing boom as Al kind of releases that loud yelling sound and kind of clangs off of his rapier off of his buckler, amplifying the sound, and you hear that, and this little thing, whatever it is, you just see the flesh of it just get shockwaved off,
Ooh.
and
Al's
And
very
it-
agitated casting it. She's like, "Stop touching my ass!" And then boom.
Butt toucher.
and it
Roll
Just-
harassment.
literally just like it just gets blown into chunks, and then the armor takes like a brunt of the impact, and you see it kind of and gets down on one knee, and it kind of raises up, and then again kind of ominously just kind of shifts its jackal head towards you. Anything else, sir?
I'm gonna see Cal, and I'm gonna give him inspiration
All right.
from across the room. What the hell are you doing? You're a snake? What is that? That's awesome.
That's type of inspiration. All right, nice. All right, Rock.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to move. That's not the move button. To here. I believe that
yeah.
would suffice. And where does that put me? That puts me
You gotta
30,
move one back, actually. There you go.
35. So not him. 30, 30. And just the 2. All right, just because I want to see if this works. I take my little holy symbol thingy.
Okay.
And I bite my finger for a drop of blood, and I put it with my holy symbol, and then I point with, first at number 2, and then at number 1, and I
Bane.
Bane.
Nice.
Yeah. When you said the blood, I knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah.
Let me look at its stance.
Charisma 12.
All right. One was a natural 20, so down to a 15. So still passes. The other one fails. So one is baned.
Nice.
Okay. I really didn't think these things would have charisma, so I was really hoping.
really
they would.
Yeah, no, it's a very good call. They have a,
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm just gonna be like stare at this snake thing and be like, I think Snake Friend has this.
okay.
Just chill.
Gotcha. All right, Yarcy. 20 feet in the air still.
I'm gonna move up to the top, which is 30.
Okay, so that's 10 more feet of movement for you. So you're up 30, basically the maximum that you can comfortably fly in here. Because there's those orbs like the lights just dangling up in here and everything, so they kind of get in your way, and you got to kind of shift and move around.
That's fine. Then I'll move forward 10 feet, and then I am going to blast 3.
Okay, go for it. 3 is not looking very good. You go and it pelts you. You just shoot over its shoulder. Both times.
Okay.
All right, number 1. That is baned. It is going to. No, it'll stay there. All right, so Grant. All right. One attack is a natural 2. The other one is a 19, but it's baned. So let me roll. Oh, -3. It misses you.
Hey.
Good job, Bane. Okay. And then it's going to. No, it's not going to get any closer to the snake. It's just going to shift up here a little bit. And then number 3's turn. Where's number 3? Number 3 is going to go after Al because that's all that it knows how to do. Al, natural 19 will hit you, and then you have your buckler out. So does a 17 hit you?
17 misses. Haha.
Nice. Okay, cool. So it'll be one little swing as it's, as it takes the impact and it's getting up from its knee from the shockwave. It swings with its mace at you, and it deals. That is 8 points of bludgeoning damage. So reduce it as you see fit.
Okay.
All right, Calasor, your turn. Actually, the centipede will use its reaction on your turn to attack Hans. No, misses. Because roll a natural 3.
Nice. So we are going to move to right here, and
Yeah,
then
you just straight up knock over all the furniture and stuff.
I kind of imagine stuff like slither over and it like crushes underneath my weight, just like into the floor. And then I will just bite because I have to because of reach. I'm not quite within 5 feet. So
yeah, you have the 10-foot range. Yeah.
So I will bite, which is
+6, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm in. Does Bardic Inspiration? Can I just choose it for one, or does it work for all of the things on my turn?
One.
But you can choose it
This
after
one.
the roll.
You choose it after the roll before I tell you what happened.
Okay. Oh,
So if you think plus, average 4.5 will get you there, then
so that's obviously not going to hit. So
save it.
yeah.
So yeah, you go and you lunge, and you're not used to this form yet. And Al, you see this. I mean, his head is as big as you, essentially. Like, imagine the girth on this, on its like the entirety of Calasaur's snake body. Just lunge forward, miss, and you hear his teeth just scrape on the stonework. Takes his back and gets ready and coiled for a future turn.
And I'm gonna have Hans like scuttle over here. There be a?
He's got 20 feet of movement, so he can dash 40.
Yeah. So.
Here. He can go, right around here.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Room's turn. All right, seeing this one go splat, this one is going to run back in the cabinet. This one
Later.
is going to run through a little hole that you guys hadn't seen, and now this one that's like stuck out in the open, run back under, and then over here, this one
You're next.
is going to essentially where you saw its form, you see this wispy kind of apparition kind of emerge, and it's just gonna run over here towards you, Alan, to go. It's just annoying as fuck.
Can I stop the ghost?
Can't even imagine it.
So yeah, it's just you cannot concentrate with it in your space.
Oh shit.
All right, Davis, your turn.
Smackaroo on this guy. Actually, no. I will cast True Strike using my thing, the
Okay, mark off a charge. And...
Soldier's Trinket. So I'll reach out my neck and, you know, grasp the soldier and be like, "Come on, buddy, guide me on this." So advantage on the attack for this guy. I will go ahead and Greater Weapon Master since it is advantage and I have a die. So. What?
Yeah. So no, I'm just thinking. Yeah, because it's a weapon attack to make the True Strike because it's the material version. So yeah, you can Greater Weapon
Okay.
Master. Go for it.
Yeah.
I was just thinking. I was trying to think like, could you grab Greater Weapon Master a Green Flame Blade or a Booming Blade?
Gotcha.
I think you can. So,
It'll be 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Yeah. So that will be 2 plus 5 plus 3. Oh, it's a bad roll. That's 15 damage. No, sorry, 10 damage.
Yeah. So as you do, you kind of cleave, and you kind of, Davis, for a brief moment, you feel you see the little glow from your amulet, and your weapon strikes, and it's almost like you do a double strike.
Nice.
Like it feels like you strike twice, and you just cleave basically what was the breastplate of this armor in half.
Nice, yeah.
And it just kind of, you finally cut all the way through and it just crumbles.
I was hoping they would finish it so that I could come over to the next guy, because I still have my attack action. I can't. Oh, I guess I don't know if this quite gets in flanking, but 30 feet is here. Oh, that is flanking. That's up to you. Yeah, it's
That's flanking enough. Yeah.
Then I will first attack. So attack action, first attack. So I do get advantage or no?
Yes, you do get advantage.
Okay, cool. Then go ahead.
Yeah, because of flanking, you get advantage.
Okay, it's your call. Then I will Greater Weapon Master. That's still not great. That does not hit. So second attack.
Yep.
Also, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do non-Greater Weapon Master just see if I can get a hit, so I can put a die on it if I can. Oh, that's a natural 20. So.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
But it's immune to crits, so I won't tell you that. I'll tell you the minus the thing. So I will put a die, another mare die on it.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, so you strike it. It's a hardy, full-on strike.
Yep. 13 damage without the crit, so it would have been 23. It's 13 now.
So as you strike it from the back, where the other times when you were striking it, the previous one that you were fighting, you saw that it was actually cutting through the metal. Your glaive just barely scrapes along it, and like the little wisps of the flame kind of follow your glaive and kind of leave it in that little gash mark that you leave, just a very faint scrape, and it stumbles forward, and it yes, I got it, and it just kind of.
So if I try and push this guy now, I can't push him towards Grant. Or could I?
No.
I mean, I guess well.
You would for sure here. Like it would take the most.
Yeah, I'll shove him down and right. So basically, like next to Grant, but away from me a bit.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, because it doesn't need to make a save because it's not in an obstacle.
Yeah, it's not a dangerous. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
That was my bonus action was the True Strike, and then and that was my movement. So yep, I'm good.
All right. Perception check. Perception. Because you're engaged with this one right here.
So yeah, basically, Grant, you saw me like overhand swing down on this guy and like hit him so hard that I push him back, like next to you.
Yeah. Based off just like your intuition with fighting and kind of like what's happening here, and the fact that the other two sets of armor that you've just heard, because it's loud when they fall apart. You know, you hear the vambraces, the greaves, the shoulder pad, all of it just kind of come clinking and clinking and clinking. You're surprised that this one's still standing. Like, this thing and you just notice that like Davis gave it a really hard hit. Like when it hit him, it like stepped forward and then kind of just came back up. And this one seems special.
Okay. Does it look like it's like recovering at all? Like
It looks like it's indomitable, essentially. Like there needs to be something else done to stop it.
So okay, quick kind of lore-ish question.
Mm-hmm.
are these kinds of things inhabited by spirits, or do I think they're mechanical like devices that people would
It's
build?
difficult to tell. It could be, yeah. So there's a lot of ways to have like animated armor, essentially. Like what you would assume this like either animated statues or armors or something like that. It can be arcane, it can be divine, it can be mechanical. It really comes down to what it is. You're peering into it, you didn't see or you didn't hear any clockwork mechanism. So you're pretty confident that it's not of the mechanical nature. Spirit
Okay.
or arcana, not sure.
Right. So Grant's just going to assume because we're inside a what was a temple that it is spiritual in nature. So he's going to toll the dead and he's just kind of try and banish the spirit away
Okay, nice.
with energy. So he like does the chants, some kind of whatever Buddhist sounding chant, and then he pounds his chest, but it comes out as a sound of a bell.
Yeah, it strikes true. It rolled an 11 minus 4 on a wisdom save.
Nice.
So go for it.
So D12.
Yeah, 2d12.
Oh, 2d12.
16 necrotic damage, I guess.
Yeah,
necrotic.
So as you do, you hear the bell, and then like you feel that bell sound emanate from you, and then you hear the armor do that thunk thunk one more time, kind of imitating when you were poking it with your torch, and then your torch it goes bright. It like that flame just starts to double and triple in size as the tolling occurs, and the flames from your torch leap and swirl around the armor, and you just see the armor kind of seize up, and then just as a one solid piece just fall backwards.
Nice, dude. So I'm not concentrating anymore then?
You technically are concentrating on something that's not there yet.
Gotcha.
So, but you can drop your concentration at any point.
Okay,
So,
fair enough.
You're not concentrating. All right. Are you moving anywhere, Grant?
Yeah, I guess I will turn and look towards where the dude on the table.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone. He's over here now, by the way.
Yeah.
He's under, right?
Yeah, to the table he is now on. Oh, yeah, I guess he's not on the table where I saw him before. He's moved.
Yeah, so he was here, and then he saw his friend get blown up by Al, and then the other one started running away, so he just double timed back and started like diving underneath the table. So he's underneath the table, sorry.
Okay.
He's not. I'll actually go ahead and move him on.
Do I need to perception to notice him? Because he did it while my back was turned, I guess.
You wouldn't be able to notice him. He's too small, too quick, and he went straight underneath the table.
Got it. So I just kind of look around, like, are there any left? Where are the little things? Or what should I don't even know where to go.
Okay, wait for a response. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, number 4, not there. Number 2, not there. Marb, followed by Al, followed by Marb. Or followed by
Marb, and Marb, and Marb.
Getting to play.
So, given 3 is the only one, then move Hunter's Mark to him and then just attack him.
Alright, go ahead and pop up.
First one, oh fuck. If I add Thrill of the Hunt, will be 18, which is the same. Would that hit if they tie?
Yes, ties hit.
So, yeah, 18 would hit.
Okay, then I add my Thrill of the Hunt to that one.
It's damaged. Go ahead and roll all your damages.
Hunter's Mark gets damage. No Thrill of the Hunt, no Sharpshooter. Okay. 17 damage.
You take your arrow and you hear this annoying yapping. And you release your bolt and it flies and you strike the armor and the armor kind of starts to crumble and fall apart. And as far as you can tell, there's just an annoying little yapping specter, and the second people slither away. They kind of.
They're like,
Can I see like the yapping creature with my see invisibility or anywhere around?
Yes, and you see that there is, with your see invisibility, you see that there is some sort of tether to where the chunk of its bulk of its remains are right here by like the statue where it got blown the fuck up.
Okay, can I use my second shot to try to shoot the invisible creature?
No. It's not invisible, it's more like spectral.
Or spectral?
Mm-hmm. You certainly can shoot at it.
27.
Damn.
Yep. Don't worry, their damage will get rid of it.
Poof.
Okay, sweet. And then
So yeah, Al, you see Marb one arrow into the armor, and then you hear the yapping, and you're kind of like covering your ears because it's really annoying with like the handle of the buckler, and then the arrow just flies right by your horns, and and then strikes this little thing that's like yapping and jumping up and down, being as annoying as possible, and Marb just plucks it out of the air.
got him. God, Jesus.
All right.
Huh.
And after a few moments, with Yarsi up in the air, flapping his wings, kind of looking, there doesn't seem to be any threats. A couple torches lay on the ground. Sort of giant's, serpentine form is destroying furniture everywhere.
Clumsily.
I like to point to Marv and go, "That's my kind of exorcism. Thank you, thank you."
Got your back, bud. That yap shenanigans. We cut them out.
So yeah, the one that went back into the cabinet over here. Did I even see that, or would I have seen that? I don't even know.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, you were kind of engaged with this guy. You would have seen out of the peripheral that it just kind of darted back and.
So I will tell everybody else, be like, hey, I mean that first one that I saw, there was like a hole in the back of this thing over here. Do we? Well, I mean, it's pretty small, but do we want to take a look at it? Because I'm not too keen on closing this door and locking us in here. And it's something, maybe nothing, but it may be something.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to interrogate him, or do you want to blow him?
I don't know if he's still in there. I don't even know if we can get into there, but
I'll pick up my torch.
either one would be great.
Put a little green dot on yourself, Marb, if you'd be so kind.
Yeah.
So, Davis, as you kind of go in and rip in there and look.
Yeah, I'll be like hands and knees in there and be like, where is he?
Yeah, you reach and you see the hole, and when you go and you kind of
I'll poke my glaive in there just for light.
Your glaive goes and it doesn't keep going further, and the light just kind of stops, and it's a solid. It's weird. It's a hole.
That's weird. He was definitely in there. I don't know. Maybe that thing looked like a ghost. Maybe he can go in. I don't know.
And yeah,
that's all I got.
Gotcha.
Is it like an invisible hole? Like
Here, take a look, and then I'll just invite you to go take a look.
What do I invisibly see?
It's a hole. It's weird. It's not like it doesn't go into it doesn't peer into the ethereal or anything, Marb. It's a hole into something, but you can't seem to cross that threshold.
Not even with the light of the torch.
Yeah,
yeah, my glaive has the stuff on it.
Oh yeah.
The light just doesn't even go into the blackness. It's just black.
Okay. Hey. Yeah.
It's a literal dead end.
I see a hole and I try to wave over it, but my hand doesn't go in. It's like, oh my god, this tower's gonna drive me insane.
Yeah.
I see the hole.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but but there's not a hole, right? Like you can't do anything. Can't get in there.
Yeah. My hand is not going through it. My eyes tell me
You put your hand in there? Wow, you're brave. I just stuck my glaive in there.
When I try to move my hand towards the very apparent hole, it's just solid.
I'll actually get a little bit closer. Like Marb, you really should just stick your hand in places. Kind of. You're right. I don't. But just.
If I see a spooky hole, my first reaction is test that spooky hole.
Test the spooky hole.
And we have an episode title. If we had episode title.
Yeah. Okay. So what's everyone doing? The door is still open.
I'm gonna come check out this fucking gigantic snake because that's awesome.
Same. Can I pat him?
I'm gonna grab try and slither some of the cushions up around me and just kind of curl.
Are you building a pillow fort?
Yep. Just chill.
Yeah.
Between the couches.
So Calasor has destroyed these couches and has basically moved the wreckage and the pillows into almost like a nest, kind of with his tail whips, and literally his entire just his tail easily can encompass a chair and drag it towards him, and you see him just kind of make a a den for himself, essentially. By no means is there enough material to cover you,
Yeah, because you're goddamn
but
huge.
there's enough to at least gotta have like a place to lay or be coiled comfortably.
Oh, I want to give him a snack. Does anybody have a rat on him? Something?
I don't carry rats on me. What the hell?
I don't know.
If I
don't
mean,
know, I'll
is
just
there a
eat 'em.
carcass for the spectral thing? Probably not.
No, it's chunks. It's blown up and like.
Tasted.
Yeah, there was like a central like meaty chunk, but it's maybe just the size of like a fist. You know, it's like the biggest piece that you're gonna find.
Chuck it at him. Fuck it. Throw it up. See if Kelso eats it.
All right, Calzor, Davis grabs this chunk of dark meat and throws it towards you.
I'll just like let it hit me in the face, and then just like
Like, what the fuck, man?
turn my head like to look at Davis, and just like tongue will like out at him, just like, what are you doing?
It's just like,
You can just read his expression,
Yeah.
like the confused snake with the large. His tongue is probably the size of Davis. Actually, now that I think about it, just how big he is. Like, it's huge.
I'm gonna put my
I'll
fist
be
out
like
for
that.
like a fist bump for Calisaur.
I'll hit it with my tongue.
Nice.
Gotcha.
That's gross, but cool.
All right. I guess I should ask. What do you guys? Anything? The room is yours.
I run to the door and close it.
Oh god.
Yarsi, are you still flying up in the air?
Yeah, Yarsi would still be flying.
He's definitely just gonna.
Oh yeah, you can't hear.
All right. So
Yell at them. See anything good up there? From up there?
Sees everything just a little bit smaller.
Yeah. There's really nothing that stands out up in a higher perspective. You know, most of the things that are here.
I will kind of yell at
So-
Rock as he rolls, be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" No way.
And Rock goes and shuts the door. And then all the sconces in here, the lights just go out.
So is the only
And
lights
that-
our torches now?
The only lights are your torches and the one light that's in the fireplace.
Oh right.
If
And
I pull out my drift globe, does it do anything? Or is something happening first?
Well, you start grabbing your drift globe, and then you hear the clattering of metal, kind of wrestling and shaking, and the unique set of armor.
Is
Right.
it like a clockwork sound?
No, it's just like the metal of itself is kind of like it's the metal scraping off of the stonework and everything. And it's interesting because it's not like putting its arms down and like standing up like a typical person would. It's just somehow being like lifted, but the sound of the metal scraping,
Oh okay.
and it is up.
Oh, so I should not have removed my concentration. I still have it.
Well, no, you didn't know to keep it.
Oh
Yeah.
okay.
Is Bane still on it then?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I open the door.
You can't. You go to open it, and then this thing will shift over here.
No, bad.
Kill him.
decision. Bad.
I mean, sorry, was that out loud?
19 to hit you.
Can I cast shield on myself?
It's a reaction,
Yeah,
so
you
yeah.
need a reaction.
Yeah, shield.
All right, so you are. Oh crap.
So it
This thing-
misses.
All right, so you are not concentrating on Bane because you. I'm assuming. Okay, you can correct me, but I would have guessed that you would have assumed that the thing fell and down.
I definitely would have.
And-
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, as soon as I saw it fall, I would have been.
So
Yeah.
you can take the red dot off too then.
Yeah. So red dot. Bane is off. And Marb, as you hear him call for help, you take 6 points. Oh no, the shield would have blocked. Sorry. Okay, so now your AC is what?
22, right?
22? Second one misses you. So yeah, it goes, and there's like silverish like energy deflections off of your bubble-like shield spell. Right. Everybody gets to roll me initiative again.
Yay.
Get it back
Sorry,
up.
guys. I thought we killed everything,
Nope,
and
that's
it
cool.
seemed like a good idea.
I mean,
Go ahead and just change your, the numbers if you would be so kind. Make it easier for me.
and I'll remuster.
Yeah, you actually might have people in range this time.
Oh yeah, actually, I gotta think of that.
5.
Go ahead and do your edit. I trust you guys. And we are going to do.
I'm just gonna always add my dex after.
Wait. statue guy, statue number 1 guy,
Uh-huh.
his initiative is 3.
Oh, nice. Okay. Important.
Plus whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus whatever, but they die like a statue. I don't think they're fast.
That's true.
Wait, I just got back. How did statue number 1
Rock,
guy
close the
restore?
door.
God, Rock.
Does it reset the magic or something like that.
I mean, we just killed everything. I thought, okay, I'll go close the door now. We've just defeated all the traps.
And then he tried
I'm
to
just
open the
waiting
door,
for
and the
a-
door's like, no.
Clone
Oh, yeah.
dust
Does that
come
mean when
into
we
the room,
open the door, they're gonna get up again?
something like that?
The visual that the DM gave was a clue. It said it's deck or it's initiative 4. Go ahead and change y'all's. Let me know when everybody has set their initiatives, and I'll go and organize it.
I'm good with mine.
We matched again? Damn it.
Did we? Oh my god.
Cal, what's your Cal? You're gonna be faster than him in snake form. I know you are. Forget what to do.
I'm just gonna always put my dex after.
All right.
I think that's
And then Marv is faster than Al. 'Cause I know-
My dex is the same as Snake.
Okay, yeah. There we go. That should be the order. Okay.
Then I'll muster the top 3. Yarcy, Mar. Or wait, hold on. Who's in range? Yarcy is Mar. Well, actually, Yarcy's up on the ceiling, so technically not in range because he's more than 30 feet because he's over from me, right?
Yeah, technically.
Is Marb is where is Marb?
Marb's all the way by the cabinet.
Oh
Right,
shit!
yeah.
So just
No, the Al.
me and Al. That's it then.
Oh, yeah, no, and you have Cal.
Oh, Cal. Yeah. Forgot this is giant say. So yeah, me, Al, and Cal. Then I'll get the muster. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna use a little chess piece for it. I don't know why I just chose that.
Okay. Go for it. Darcy, you hear Rock close the door, all the lights go, and then the little lights, they start flickering in the tealish color with the fireplace going, the torches are lighting, and little sconces now are all of that teal fire, and then you hear Rock say, "I made a mistake!" And
Drekar warned me of this. God damn it, Rock. Eldritch Blast.
okay, go for it. It's within range. I mean, this entire room is within your range.
19 hit.
Both hit. Go ahead. All right. So that's 223. Got it. All right. Are you pulling it or doing anything fancy? James?
Grasping blast or whatever it's called.
I don't have that, remember?
Oh, you changed it out. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sorry. Yep, you're right. All right, Barb. You just hear Rock shout out. Well, you see it go dark, and then you hear him shout out, "I made a mistake!"
I like immediately know what's happening, and then I
That's
like
so true.
like turn around, like focus Hunter's Mark,
So reapply it.
and
Got it.
and shooty.
Is it? Yeah. Where are your rolls? No, those are all your RC. Okay, got it. Go.
This is my first one to hit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that certainly hits.
And this is damage.
Okay.
And then second one to hit.
Whew.
Certainly.
Ooh, and then wait, no, I fucked up my damage formula. 'Cause I just
No, you're good.
will.
You have the most complex
Yeah, you do.
damage out of anybody.
You've been doing a good
And
job.
then that's the second damage.
Do you get Colossus Slayer on more than once a turn?
Yeah, that was over the. You're only supposed to get one extra D8, so I'll remove the 5. So 6, 11,
15 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 and 13.
So
28.
Rock, as you're calling out, and you just hear like lightning reflexes, Marv kind of goes, and you see 2 arrows essentially shoot into this entity, and as they hit, they are shattered. The arrows are destroyed. It's good to take the impacts, but it's a hardy thing. Al, your turn. Or Marv, you can move and stuff if you want to. But then Al, followed up by Davis.
No, I'm good. I can shoot him from there. I don't want to get Maybe I'll get closer to the rock so I can stab him next time he tries
It's
to
actually
do
kind of
something
close to
funny.
your range. Like it's 110 feet away, 105.
Yeah.
Because your range is 120, I assume, right?
20, 35. Yeah, 150.
Oh shit. Okay. Never mind.
Well, technically, long range doesn't impose disadvantage.
Right.
on
That's what I meant. Like even long range, it was 150, right?
No, it's 600.
Oh shit.
600
Never
long
mind.
range.
I didn't realize that.
Damn.
But I'm more worried about rocks. Maybe I'll have to shoot rock.
Right. Go ahead, Al.
Seeing that. Okay, so the impact of Marb's arrows did something, but they shattered otherwise.
Yeah. This, if you want to, you can give me a Arcana check
Okay.
based off that you fought one of the other ones. So this
Can
thing's.
I lucky that?
Yeah, sure. I forget that you have that.
Never mind.
Good choice.
Technically, the Arcana would have been a 9 because of the. Well, no, half plus 1 half. So that's interesting. Doubles your Arcana. So
Oh, so the double proficiency, does the double proficiency count here? Oh no, he's not proficient in Arcana.
He's not perfect. No, I was just thinking. Like, great, never mind. I'm just speaking.
But
garbage.
just as a point of order, would that have? Oh, well, he's not doing it. Is he doing it against a creature here?
No, but what I'm saying.
I just meant for the muster feature. Would the muster feature apply?
No, it wouldn't. And I thought it would for a second.
Oh, okay.
My brain farted.
Gotcha.
No,
Okay.
the thing is hardy. It's a. Just looking at it, it seems to be made of better stuff. It's like the best thing you could say. Like, this thing is different. But that's about all you know.
Okay, then I don't quite trust my crossbow bolts. So I'm gonna get as close to it as I can. Gonna inspire rock. And
Sure.
I'm gonna drop another vicious mockery on this guy.
Sure. It even with what's your DC? 15 or 16?
15.
15. It has to roll a natural 20. It rolled a 19, so it can't. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So it's grenaded.
Do you want me to roll damage?
I know. You
It
know
doesn't
that
do
it's
anything.
Okay.
Are you moving with your turn anywhere with your turn?
He did.
Or
I moved up 30 feet.
okay,
Hello,
cool.
Hans.
Gotcha. All right, Davis.
Alright, I will dash there. I know opposite rock, which doesn't really matter. Do I want to use another True Strike? Sure. Another Soldier's Trinket charge. So True Strike, Smacky Smack. Mainly just so that I can get the attack. I would potentially already get advantage anyway, but here, at advantage, no greater weapon, unless I say. Ooh, I don't think this actually hits. Oh no, it does. 20. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, I assume it hits. Sorry.
Yeah.
I will throw another Strike Like Iron on him. Actually, oh shit, it should have been a double proficiency. I forgot. It would have been 23, but so yeah, I will throw a Strike Like Iron on him.
Okay.
I gotta move the turn order so I can put my concentration on.
Red dot. Okay.
Yep. And that's really it. So that was movement action and bonus action. So.
You need to roll me damage.
Oh shit, yeah. No, that was really just a mechanic to just apply that thing. 13 damage.
Okay, cool. All right, you're hitting it, Davis, and unlike number 2, when you were striking it and cleaving through it, it's scratching it, but not.
I will move it. Can I move it back into kind of closer to the wall? Like again, same thing with Grant, kind of like next to him. Yep, away from me. And I still actually have some movement. I had like 10 feet left, I think, so I'm gonna back up 5 feet.
Oh, okay, there, dashed. Yeah, okay. All right, Calisaur. You are not allowed to get comfortable.
Your pillow fort.
Yeah, we'll shake all the feathers off and we'll come.
That's a cool visual.
Yeah, right here. And is that within?
Yeah, it's within 10, easy.
It's within 10. Is it within 5?
Yep.
Yeah. So we will attempt to swallow this thing.
Or constrict it, whatever.
Yeah.
Constrict it, yeah. Constrict.
Dude, if you swallow it, that'd be dope.
Do I need a strength save? Is that what it is?
He's got to hit first.
What?
He has to hit first.
I mean, I got to hit first with
Okay,
it.
gotcha.
So,
But you can choose to roll a d8, and if you get a 6 or higher,
Yeah.
yeah. So just roll a d8. Yeah, you hit.
hey,
So the
Nice.
bar inspiration comes through.
No. That was my
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, okay. So
Or it depends. I don't know. Whichever one you want.
Yeah. I'll use the muster, I guess.
No, it's not
on
muster.
that,
It's
and then,
okay, gotcha. The Davis's thing.
Yeah.
All right, Davis, drop your concentration. Yeah, so you go and lunge, and you just happen to see where Davis's glaive had found a scratch, and it's glinting just a little bit by that green flame that's kind of lingering, and you find, and that's where you strike true. Go ahead and.
And it needs a DC 16 to save the grapple.
It fails.
Nice.
Okay. And then I am also going to smite it.
Okay.
With level 2, so an extra 2d10.
Nice.
All right. So go ahead and roll all them damages. All right. It's like 2d8 plus.
And did
That's
you
2d18s.
mistype? I was like, yeah. I thought that was a bit much on the
2d8.
damage, but I was like, wow, okay.
It's 2d8 plus 18 then.
Yeah. So 2d8 plus. Yeah, just go ahead, 2d8, just roll that, and we'll add the 18 to it. Sorry about that.
So 30.
All right, 30. Yeah, so significant, and it is now restrained, right? So you shift it, and it's like in yours, and it's kind of restrained.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically you don't pull it towards you, but I mean it only makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. Okay, so I'm just gonna say it's here, and now it is restrained as well.
Nice. I like it. Big snake friend.
Okay. Cool. You did 30. Nice. All right. Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Go ahead because you still keep your intelligence. Go ahead and give me Arcana check as you're chomping into this thing. You're literally feeling it on your teeth. This thing is made out of adamantine.
Oh. Hence the crit shit.
Right. It's a rare metal.
Yeah.
All right, Rock.
Take it. I wanted to take the helmet because it would look cool, but maybe we should take the whole thing.
Well, what I was gonna do, I don't need to now because of Cal, so that's good. I'm just gonna Misty step back out so it doesn't attack me.
Okay. Yeah.
If it's
To there,
restrained.
and I'll firebolt again.
Okay. So you go ahead and firebolt it. It's restrained, so it'll.
I don't need the inspiration, so 15 plus 7.
That hits. Go ahead. Nice. Solid. Damn. That's
Yeah,
really
almost
good. Or 10 and an 8. Damn.
No, 2 9s.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Yeah. This thing, Al, as you're holding it, you're starting to feel that it's starting to it's struggling and fighting back as best as it can, but it's starting to, whatever's keeping it animated is starting to wane. All right. Grant, from across the room.
I will just walk 30 feet.
Okay.
It's 60. I guess I dashed 60 feet, and that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. I'll let you do that. All right. Number one's turn. He's going to try to break the grapple. 18. It kind of manages to use its efforts and kind of pull itself out of your clutches. And it kind of pops out like in a space next to you. God damn it. You're too big. There.
Wait, what happened?
It used its strength to get out of the
okay.
grapple.
It broke the grapple. Got it.
Yeah. All right. Yarcy.
Toll the Dead, DC 16 Wisdom.
2 total.
Oh.
That's all right. You've the flames kind of flare up around the candles and all that with that same teal, and you see it kind of lights up the interior inside of that entity. It's not looking very good. Are you moving anywhere, sir?
Nope.
Oh, did you move your hex over on it? I forgot.
It went away because there was a gap between the last death and this king coming back.
Oh, okay. Fair. True. You had a little.
Yeah, you're not
yellow
concentrating
dot.
anymore then. Yeah.
There you go. All right, Marb.
Pretty much same thing. It's already Hunter's Mark, so I don't need to
Mhm.
spend that on my attacks. And there's my attack roll. I hit him. Did the
That's a
first one with the bonus. That's the big money shot.
Money
Okay.
shot.
Then the second attack. Oh! Shoot. Calisar again.
You shoot Calisaur again. Just like, Cal, you feel another prick as the arrow off your thick scales.
Certainly do feel a prick.
Like, oh, sorry, Cal. You're just like snake movement is just really distracting when you try to like line up a shot.
Alright. Alrighty. Al, your turn. Oh, Marb, you see silver gossamer threads reaching into. It's like, it's hard to see. It like reaches out, and then it just seems to like almost like we just lose sight of them and vanish, and they seem to be emanating from all around the statue.
This one, the number one.
Ooh, okay.
But it's weird because it's like a mirage, kind of like where it just kind of all of a sudden it kind of ends and fades. Like it doesn't like hit the wall and just go away. It's weird. It's hard to explain. But there's dozens and dozens, if not hundreds, of these little silver platinum gossamer threads. Right, Al, your turn.
Okay.
Mhm. I'm gonna move forward a little bit, just kind of behind Davis.
Mhm.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah. Yo. I'm gonna give it another vicious mockery. Just to, hey, can you give us a minute? We gotta come up with a plan real quick. Just stay over there in the corner.
I did not roll a natural 20, so yep, it goes through.
Cool. And then as a free action, I'm just gonna be like, guys, Grant, what'd you do last time? How do we deal with this? What is this shit?
I hit it with a little bit of divine magic to knock it down.
An exorcism, then.
All right, Davis.
I don't have any divine magic. All I have is this. Whack.
All right, go for it.
The vicious mockery just is his attacks, not my attacks, right?
Yeah, it's his attack.
Okay. Not great weapon master. I'll just regular attack. Misses. Second attack. It also misses. Bonus action, Calisaur. Since you're about to get your reaction back anyway, why don't you go ahead and bite this thing again, or do something. Do an attack with it.
Okay.
Technically, you could do is constrict, I think, right? If you want
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. Cal, you can go ahead and use your reaction to make a.
Any weapon attack, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and try and constrict it again.
It will not get restrained. It passes.
If I hit.
You missed.
You do have your inspiration still.
Yeah, so.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Ayo.
Woo.
All right, so go ahead and roll damage.
Plus 4.
Nice.
Marb, you're starting to see some of those gossamer threads start snapping. All right.
Actually, and I'll back up a little bit too. Once it's
were
restrained.
you?
Yeah, I was.
Hey,
Was I within range? I would have not tried to be in the range, honestly, because I can be 10 feet.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. But yeah, as Calisaur goes and chomps on it and then tries to like wrap around its coil it kind of shoves this large, with both hands, shoves the large mass of Calisaur away and takes up a defensive stance. Not getting restrained.
Oh, sorry, right, it's
save.
not restrained.
Yeah. And like I said, Marb, you're seeing the threads start snapping around it.
Yeah, after being kind of like evaded, I'll hiss at it and just like try and wrap him again.
Okay.
Just like
It fails. So just go ahead. Yep, you hit.
Nice.
plus
No, I gotta put the restraint token on him. Oop.
4. And I'll go ahead and smite it again, but just with a level 1.
Okay. Nice.
Oof, yeah.
All right. Again, you're chomping on it, and it's it's amazing how sturdy and hard this thing is. Like your fangs are not puncturing. You're just, they're glistening off of it essentially, but they are scraping it. All right, Rock, your turn.
Yeah. It's another firebolt.
All right, go for it. Pew.
Pew pew. Another 15. That'll hit.
With your bonuses, yeah, that hits.
And a 9 total this time.
All right, nice. So you're peppering it away. You're hitting it, and Rock, where the other ones were like getting those like scuff marks from the firebolts. This one is just.
Cool.
All right.
Where I am, and I'm good.
Okay, Grant, your turn.
I will move in range and told the dead it.
Okay, go ahead. It rolls a natural 1, so go for it.
That's a save, right?
Yeah.
It has a plus 20 on its wisdom.
Yeah. All right, Grant. As you do, again, that torch that you're holding, it flares up, and this time all the Al, Rock, Davis, you see the flames almost carry like a gout and like the serpentine kind of motion, almost like a mini Calisaur, and it reaches into the armor and goes down and into the mouth of where the headpiece would be. And you just feel this armor start shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking in your grasp. And as it does, you almost like instinctively just spit it out or let go of your coils and kind of recoil back, expecting the worst to happen. And the headpiece, the vambracers, the shoulder pauldrons, almost all of it just start to turn to ash and to dust and get scattered. And then you hear this loud as the breastpiece with some of the girdling, and I said the pauldrons, but the pauldrons, those also remain and just falls and sets, and you have this dark adamantine, like elaborate piece of armor essentially left on the ground.
Oh.
There we go.
Rock, could you toss the armor pieces in the bag?
Whoa! Do we want to carry that with us? Or are you afraid it's not gonna just like?
Spooky, do it.
Are you
Yes.
sure it's not gonna just like
beautiful
come out of the bag and attack us or something?
Temple.
Can I, before I toss it in the bag,
Yeah, that's a very good question.
That's fair.
see what it is first, maybe?
What do you want to do?
Could it just attack all of the shit that's in the bag?
I'm gonna
It's like a meta
wearing
question.
everything.
Like, what does it take if we put like a creature inside the bag for the creature to break out?
I don't know. It's something to find out.
Can we maybe separate?
I'm gonna identify it.
Real quick, because Rock was asking something, but again, as the visual, you see almost like most of what was there has turned into dust and ash and powder and kind of gone away. It's just the central armor seems to remain, where it's like the breastplate, the gut plate, the leggings, and the pauldrons.
Right. But like no gauntlets,
No
no
helmet,
greaves,
no vambraces, gauntlets, no actual leggings, no boots, no girdle. It's just
Without touching it, I walk up to it, and I'll cast Identify and see if I can figure out what it is.
okay. Easy enough. It is. I will send it to you in the Discord, so you can decide what you want to do with it. Let me find you. DJ, open my notes. Grab my notes. Grab the loot for this note. It is.
Guys, I don't think this thing is the big bad necromancer.
Gonna shoot rockets.
Also, I just want to say to the group, sorry about the door thing.
We expected it. Let's be honest.
I thought, hey, we just killed everything, closed the door, the room's safe now. It just did.
But the room was equally safe with the door open.
Marb makes a very good point.
Sorry. Yeah, Rock, as you're kind of going through and identifying it, while you're kind of casting in that, you see the door open, and there's no stairs going down, but there's stairs going up.
shit. Wait, the door opened?
Adam.
The
Oh,
door opened on its own.
Oh, it opened on its own.
it's like
Fuck.
a boss rush mode. Because there were no stairs in there before.
Adam.
I'm gonna peer outside and just look
type
up the
of-
stairs.
One sec. A lot of people are talking. What's up? Someone said Adam.
Yeah, do I notice the correlation between the guys with the torches and us without torches, that they're doing more damage? Because Grant cast the exact same spell I did.
Nope. It's not that it did more damage.
It's just a timing thing, I
It's
think.
something, yeah. So I will tell you this: it's not that it's amplifying or causing anything like a boost or anything like that. It's just timing
You tipped him over.
or source of the magic or something like that.
Okay.
But also, Marb, real quick, as the thing did implode, you saw all the threads just get, all the gossamer threads just
Mm-hmm.
around it.
If I look up to the ceiling, is there
Nope.
anywhere?
Nowhere that they would have been
You
attacked.
see an ugly bird.
That's me.
No, you see a different ugly bird.
Mirror.
You know, if you look up, Marb, literally what you see though is you see a rough stone ceiling that has metal chains that are on the metal chains. There's those teal green orbs attached to them, just all throughout. And there's cobwebbing and stuff like that. And then you notice as you actually look, there's like another gnaw hole and another gnaw hole kind of up in the ceiling in a few places.
Might be.
I would
strength
say
there.
real quick, Marb and Calisaur, you guys can give me survival checks or nature checks, whichever ones you wish. No bonuses for you, Marb.
While they do that, I was gonna look up, just like go out, stick my head out the door and look up the stairs, see if I see anything weird.
Nope. You got a light, so
Well, it
there's
is.
the stairs that you see, and you're looking through, and
Just see stairs.
there's stairs. Spiraling style with the central column with the grooves and the slits.
Roger.
15 survival for me.
Okay, Calisaur 16. You guys get the sense that you're in a. It's kind of weird that these little creatures have made this their home and their den, and it's like a warren. They have tunnels probably all throughout this tower.
Can we do like a seance or something to communicate with them? Are there like
I don't know.
would I know that?
Is that something you can do?
I mean, I don't know, but Grant could probably.
Why don't you ask him?
Hey, Grant, do you have
Yeah.
a way to, or Yarcy as well? Do y'all know a way to communicate with spirits?
I don't have that prepared, unfortunately, but I do think there are some rituals I can learn or practice. Let me take a look.
Let me consult the lawbearer. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. So what's everyone else doing? CJ, you saw I sent you the link, right?
Yeah, so I'll go up to Al, and I'll be like, "Hey, buddy, you've kind of gone through some things, and I think this armor might work for you. I don't know. I think you can wear it, but yeah, and I'll just hand it over.
It's heavy, Al. You look at him as he's handing it to you, and his thing would weigh you down like no one's business.
Can I lift it off the ground?
With your strength.
I mean, sure, but it to give you. Let me actually let me look at it.
Athletics
real
check
quick.
to see if you get a hernia.
Actually, I'm curious how much does this weigh? Does it say? No, I gotta look up what it weighs.
Roll
hold
a
on, I
strength
just want
save to see if you
standard
pull a muscle.
equipment. Yeah, go ahead and roll me just if you want to for fun. You can totally roll. I'll say, Grant. Why is D&D Beyond being difficult? I just want standard equipment. Equipment. There you go.
While he's struggling with it, I'm gonna whisper to Grant, be like, "It's public action going to you, buddy."
Oh my god, Al, that's the best save ever.
Nice.
Don't you dare
Nice
lucky
one,
that.
DJ.
Don't you dare lucky that, I swear.
So he hands you a
Well-
65-pound hunk of armor. you
It's gonna crush
crumble.
you.
And you put it down and you drop it on your foot. You're like, ah! And you try to lift it off, and
Oh my god!
you're like struggling to like move the armor as it's just laying all of its weight on your foot.
Grant, help me, Grant, just a fucking power.
You take 88 bludgeoning damage.
You take 6 points of
I
bleeding
fall
damage,
over
your
on my
armor is
back,
absorbent.
just laughing hard at him, and I'd be like, Grant, that's I think that's like a heavy armor. You might want to actually take it, and I'm just gonna roll around laughing.
Got it.
I'm putting all my body weight behind this push, and it's not doing nothing.
Yeah, you take 6 points of damage as you're like doing that, and you're struggling, and then eventually you do get to like pull your foot free, but then you feel like a snap in your back. You're like, oh God, why?
Damn it, Rock.
I'm gonna just kill him.
Grant walks over to Al and it's like, "It's okay.
The armor's
Don't
cursed now.
worry.
Now.
I'll take care of the armor." And then you cast the cure wounds on a level 1 cure wounds on Al, I guess. Just,
All right.
his back looks like shit.
At some point, I will yell to the guys. Be like, "Hey, I think it worked. There's stairs up."
And I put the armor. It is of that variety. So, Grant, you have adamantine plate armor at your disposal.
Shit.
Ooh.
You have 9 back.
Wait, is it? Oh, it's plate. Nice.
But
Wait, I think I'm the only one who can wear it. Actually, can I even? Can I do heavy? No. Oh yeah, I am. I'm proficient in heavy.
no, you're not. You're not a.
Oh, I'm still the
icon.
paladin shit. Yeah, sorry, it's the D&D Beyond stuff.
Yeah, I think Grant's the only one that can wear it without penalties. Actually,
But he can't because of his strength.
yeah, he can.
Ooh.
Oh, he's 15. That's right. Yeah, okay.
He can wear it.
I thought he was less than
I'm gonna
15.
I will take
I'm gonna crawl over to this chair here and just kind of sit in it,
Sure.
assuming the snake hasn't turned it into anything.
The mimic is gonna eat you alive.
Sorry, Al.
Even after I told you there's stairs up, Rock? Come on.
No, I'm.
Wait.
I
Can
need a
we
bit of a rest
explore
here,
this room a little bit more? Is it just like an identical room to the previous one?
This one's destroyed. This one's destroyed. This one's destroyed. Yeah, Marb, as you're going through it, I mean, it's now been ravaged and wrecked due to combat, but this spot on is almost identical. There's those few little things that Yarsi had pointed out when you entered.
Never
But-
mind.
Yeah, it looks like was the same room that you guys were in, or
Guess let's keep going up. We don't have a way to refill our torches.
Doesn't look
No,
like they
there
need
is.
it.
this is a fire. Like I said, I don't have like a fireplace, but this little right here is a straight up fireplace of the same type. It's got
Oh,
that-
okay. They look
fire.
like the shop.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have the right. That's why I put like candles all over it, so I remembered fireplace.
Clever man.
Yeah.
Then I'll signal everyone like, hey, let's relit our torches just so we don't run out and fall to our impending dooms, please.
I guess if the
Al
glaive
sitting
is.
on the floor, he's taking his boot off. He's just
Yeah.
making sure his foot's okay.
Al, your toenails are in questionable shape.
No. And that's only because the cure wounds kind of helped.
Yes.
This boot is never coming off.
So real quick, we'll go ahead and take a little break, get some beverages, go ahead and go to the bathroom, and we'll pick up with you guys relighting your torches and figuring out what's going to happen. I will say, Cal, you can fit on the staircase, but you take up the staircase.
You have to be by yourself
Let it be done.
for 20 feet or whatever your length you are.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that actually, if I would
Like-
be able to slither up the staircase or not. But
in a tube.
Can we like tie a rope to his tail?
I mean,
can,
you
can,
guys
can they
figure-
ride on? Can they ride on top of me?
Technically, yes.
Whoa.
I'm a pass on that one.
I mean, technically,
We're
yes.
not in
No,
here.
hear me out. We sent Cal up. He probably can expand the whole length of the stairs, and then he just like becomes really rigid.
He needs a torch, though. Keep that in mind.
We'll put a torch on him. He's strong enough to carry a torch in his mouth.
For sure.
I have magical rope, but we can make him a belt that has torches on it. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
don't we want to just climb the stairs?
No, he's got his big snake. I want to take him.
If you had the chance to make a snake ladder, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. Where are you gonna tell the story that you got to climb a spooky tower on a snake stair?
Imagine the look on the necromancer's face.
Got him.
You know what I really hate? I search carrying capacity and it pulls up Rick and Morty, and I can't freaking search it in the PHP. God, I hate D&D Beyond.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like it doesn't give you the option for.
Yeah, exclude the shit that I don't own. Just get it out of there.
Yeah.
I know why they don't do it though, because they want to upsell, but still.
Yeah. But it's annoying.
Yeah.
Because like I want to search in this book and I can't search. Like, there's no search in book option either.
Are we taking a break? Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're taking a break. Everybody, get some drinks, go to the bathroom, figure out what you guys want to do next, as you guys are likely to, I guess, ascend the tower.